Hello there, and welcome to Unqualified Opinions. I'm Marko Yerkovich.
And I'm Will Byerman.
And on today's video, we'll be discussing what's wrong with the Miami Heat. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your own unqualified opinions in the comment section down below. Alright, so I'll just throw it to you, Will. What is wrong with the Miami Heat? Why are they playing so poorly? And why is their record so bad?
I mean, I really hate to play the COVID card, but they've been probably hit the hardest. I'd say the Mavericks, Wizards, and Heat are the teams that have been hit the hardest by COVID. They've had a couple cancellations. In total, they've played 24 games. Only Duncan Robinson, of the starting lineup from last year that went to the conference final or the championship in a major surprise move, only Duncan Robinson's played all 24 games. He's averaging 12 a game, which isn't the super consistent, high-scoring numbers you want from a guy who ends up being the guy for a couple games. Precious Achiuwa, Kelly Olynyk, Bam Adebayo, and Andre Iguodala are the only guys who have played over 20 games for the Heat. Adebayo and Robinson are having a great season, but Olynyk is pretty iffy, pretty inconsistent. Achiuwa's a rookie. Iguodala is old. The biggest thing is I just don't think they've had much time to gel as a team because this was a team that was built on chemistry and spacing and just knowing each other super well. I think that's just been disjointed so far, so I think that's been a big problem for them.
I think overall also, I think there might be an NBA Finals hangover. Again, they went to the finals in the bubble, lost to the Lakers in 6 games, but it's still the furthest the franchise had been in 6 years and the furthest that this group of players had ever been together. And I think maybe there was a relaxation or on the opposite end of that spectrum, an exhaustion from doing that and then going right back into another season, and this team isn't super young. I mean, there's plenty of dudes over 30 on this team that are playing heavy minutes and played heavy minutes last season. Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragic, and Avery Bradley, and of course, Andre Iguodala. This isn't, for all the talk about some of the young guys they signed, this is not a very young team. There's a lot of old stalwarts on this team.
And it's especially older when you realize, Duncan Robinson, he's
27.
He's 26, and it's like his second year as a full-time player. Iguodala is 23 already. He's older than most of those Kentucky one-and-done guys, but I really think this is a team that can probably sort itself out. Do I think they have the same championship ceiling? I really don't at this point.
No, I don't even think. Do you think this team is a top 4 team in the NBA? Or in the East, at least?
Looking at the East, off the top of my head, you got Nets, Celtics, Sixers, Pacers
Bucks.
are kind of in there. The Bucks, of course.
And honestly, I don't really know if they're a top 6 team anymore because I think the Hawks are better. I think this team just got lucky in the bubble, played well, beat some teams, played really well defensively. But I'm not, I might be eating my words come playoff time. But this team certainly won't finish top 6, I don't think. I think they'll be one of the play-in teams in the 7 through 10 spots. And they might do some damage, but I don't know. I don't think this team is as good as how they performed last season. All right, well, that is it for today's video. Let us know what you think is wrong with the Miami Heat and how good they actually are. Where do you think they will finish if they do in the postseason this year? In the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, for Marko Yerkovich and Will Byerman, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.